It's really important to have understanding of what SDGs mean for everyone. It aims to help girls and women understand their rights and overcome gender inequality. Beginning with, I also feel that having a lot of achievements doesn't make us a successful human person.
Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's me, Hasini Lakshminarayanan here. If you're new to the channel, this is the first ever YouTube channel where I interview young achievers. So, if you're wondering who I am, just to give a short introduction, I'm Hasini Lakshminarayanan. I'm an 8th grader studying in Jagannath Vidyashram in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am the founder of The First Step, which is a non-profit organization where we basically aim to inspire, motivate, and empower children. It's run by the children and for the children. And also, I'm a TED speaker and a freelance writer for the School Edition. So, without further ado, let's welcome our guest for the day. But before that, I want to mention that The First Step is being supported by CIT, Chennai Institute of Technologies, which happens to be the #2 engineering college in Tamil Nadu, India. And now, let's welcome our guest for the day. So, we have Ananya Kamboj today. I have so much to say about her, but it's better if she could. So, I'll give a formal introduction to begin with. A young little girl from Mohali, 17 years old. She comes from a very humble background. She's very welcoming to begin with. She happens to be an ambassador for football, peace, SDGs, gender equality, and youth empowerment. She's a very big inspiration for me and for many millions of children, if I have to begin with. And that's what makes me curious to interact with her. And not only this, her inspirational story, how she got into friendship, football for friendship, the story of her book, and then how she becomes an ambassador for several organizations, to the point how she's being an inspiration today. It's just very insightful to hear. So I hope you are curious to hear from her as well. So without further delay, let's welcome her. Hi.
Hi, dear Hasni. Thank you for this invitation. I'm very grateful to you. So, I guess this Hasni has already covered a lot about me. So, in a nutshell, I would say that I am Ananya Kamboj and I am 17 years old from Mohali, India. I'm in grade 12 studying in Wake High School, Chandigarh in Chandigarh. And since 2017, I have been selected to represent India as a young journalist at the Global Football for Friendship program. And I have published my own book at the age of 13, named My Journey from Mohali to St. Petersburg. I have also started my own venture named Sports to Lead, and I have participated in various of the programs which I have mentioned already. And so this is all about my intro.
Definitely. I'm so excited to come up with my own questions and what the viewers also want to ask. So we'll move on with that. Starting off, I want to begin with your journey, which I particularly find very insightful. So, how you got into football for friendship, how your life changed, how many opportunities you started getting.
So basically my journey started in 2017. In 2017, India hosted the FIFA Under 17 World Cup, which included a essay writing competition, and it was organized by Mission 11 Million. So I had written an article that how football fosters friendship and global relationships, and my essay got selected to represent India as a young journalist at the Global Football for Friendship program in St. Petersburg, Russia. And a Football for Friendship has totally changed my life from a shy girl to a confident girl. And apart from that, during the program, we became united by a desire for a beautiful world, safer with equal prosperous in all fields, but also we were united by a passion for writing, communication, and curiosity. So the program has reinforced my idea that we have to fight for honest and free journalism. I had both specialized as well as general trainings for various aspects of reporting and covering the major events during the Football for Friendship program. So it has taught me how to look at what makes a good human interestable story, how to tell it in an informative and entertainingly way, and when to look back for more background details and why accuracy and fairness still remains the cornerstones of reporting in everyone's life.
It's really amazing. Like I can see a lot of inspiration from you for my reporting and journalism skills as well. But you didn't stop here. You also wrote a book, which is named "My Journey from Mohali to Saint Petersburg." So yeah, talk about that.
Yes, so when I returned after attending the Football Friendship program for the first time, I was encouraged by my father to pen down my memories, like what all I have learned and what all values I've imbibed in myself. So I started penning down my memories, and finally I was able to publish my first book named My Journey from Mohali to St. Petersburg. And this book is an anthology of 21 short stories, which basically tells about my experience and the learnings of Football Friendship program. And the book focuses on the 9 basic values that are promoted by the Football Friendship program, that are fairness, equality, health, friendship, peace, devotion, victory, traditions, and honor. And the book presents a holistic picture of what constitutes a good life and which transcends the prevalent narrow understandings of success, fulfillment, and happiness in life. And I recommend that everyone should read this book because it helps to learn a lot, not only in sports career but as well as for our professional lives.
Actually, this is already inspirational. But apart from that, right, you have found your own organization, which is named Sports to Lead. So, what does this organization aim? Where you be? Have you achieved it today? And yeah, that's and being the founder, what will you think?
Yes, so I have started with my own startup named Sports to Lead. It aims to help girls and women understand their rights and overcome gender inequalities and the discrimination they face in everyday's life. And through a series of workshops and awareness sessions, Sports to Lead will help empower young girls to fight discrimination and gender inequality. And the program also aims to bring to light the several challenges that are faced by female sports persons in India, which includes lack of infrastructure, sexism, lack of contracts, fewer matches, low wages, and a dearth of broadcast slots, and of course, the lack of popularity at the end.
I really appreciate you because there aren't so many associations which are doing the same, especially you being young and you're doing this. We should probably really encourage this because it's helping a lot of people, and a lot of people don't have the same mindset. Right? So, apart from this, a lot of people don't have awareness about the SDGs. So, what is your thoughts on this? Why do you think it is important, and why do you think people should work on it and people should be aware of it?
It's really important to have understanding of what SDGs mean for everyone. It's not just that we need to apply those SDGs at the urban area, but also we need to have a deeper understanding about SDGs and implement them at the ground level. Like in case of sports, we can provide the government school students by building football pitches or cricket pitches so that they have an opportunity to play and they can improve their mental as well as physical well-being. So it's really important to have some sessions regarding SDGs in schools I know that private schools are very much active in promoting the SDGs among their students, but the students that are studying in the rural areas don't have much information about the SDGs. So there must be some sessions organized by some organizations like I have been involved with, like SDG Chopal and SDGs for Children, in order to spread awareness among those children so that they can also take actions at their own level to help this world become a safer and a more beautiful world for everyone. As we are the young generation, we are going to be the future of this world, so it will help to develop a peaceful world for the future.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Just that people some schools are spreading awareness for SDGs, but some can't really afford for it, especially in rural backgrounds. It'd be really helpful if those children there could also learn about them, because particularly it's a very important topic. Right. So apart from this question is out of curiosity. I hope you don't mind. So you are volunteered. You are being an ambassador for several organizations. You have so many achievements at EOKT. So would you be able to continue this even in your future rent office?
Yes, I would like to continue my ambition of becoming a journalist in the future as well. I would like to study journalism at the undergraduate level, and I plan to enroll myself for a FIFA Master program, which basically is an international sports management course. As in future, I would like to pen down stories of inspirational sportspersons for FIFA and Olympics. So definitely, I would love to pursue my career in journalism.
That will be glad you'll be motivating all of us from here, which I'm really happy to know about. So thank you. Now, again, this question is out of curiosity. We know you as an inspiration. You are involved with so many things, but who's Ananya apart from all of this? What are your other activities that you usually do? What are your other hobbies you like doing?
So apart from my regular school schedule and all the activities I have been involved in, I like to write in the free time, read novels and books. This was my habit since I was in grade 3 or 4, and I go to play some sports like football or basketball in the evening, and I do regular cycling with my younger sister in the area nearby. So these are my hobbies.
I do love cycling, which is that I don't do it. But still, it's good to know a lot of skills because to begin with, you have achieved a lot, right? So you will achieve a lot, and I hope you would. Definitely all the best for that. So people say that if you have a lot of achievements, that if you have a lot of watch and clothes, means that you're successful, but according to me, it's not true. So, what are your thoughts on this? And please do mention about a few of your achievements.
Yes, so beginning with, I also feel that having a lot of achievements doesn't make us a successful human person. In spite of having too many awards and getting too many rewards every day, we need to have in ourselves the basic human values that make us a perfect human being for the future. So there are various values that makes a person, like leadership skills, honesty, helping others. So I don't agree with the statement that having a lot of achievements make a successful person, right? Besides, this is one of the aspect of a successful person, but other aspects includes a lot of large variety of things. And one of them, for especially for me, is having the basic human values imbibed in ourselves, inculcated in ourselves. That is really important for us to be a successful person in future. And some of my achievements are that I have participated in various empowerment projects like Girl Up, Girls with Impact, Lean in India, World Literacy Foundation, She's More Cities. And apart from this, I have been invited twice by the United Nations to share my views on Football for Friendship program. And I'm also the Goodwill Ambassador of BRICS countries. And I have been invited by International Children's Game It is an International Olympic Committee sanctioned event to speak on peace, friendship, and youth empowerment during the opening ceremony in Ufa, Russia.
That's really amazing. Again, I have nothing to say. I'm just blown by your talk. I just want to keep listening to yours. So, yeah, according to me, again, success is truly when you can put in all of your efforts. This is what I usually believe in. A true successful person is successful when he or she could inspire his followers and admirers to become successful one day. So yeah, pretty much it's the same, but it's just my very own way. um, and one more question which is commonly asked here is, how do you manage time? So you might have school work to do, which apparently is my first priority. Then you might have journalism, reporting. You might have to work a lot for your organization as well, and also the same way you don't want to miss your childhood, right? Which apparently is one of my other most important priorities. So yeah, how does it work with you? How do you manage time?
So it's not easy to participate in sports, journalism, and all other activities and keep up the CGPA in order to attend the university after grade 12. But there were many nights of studying after participating in order to prepare for tests and all the exams coming on the way. So basically, I have a schedule which I follow from morning till night. I have divided my time slots between all the various activities I have involved in. So I guess that maintaining a proper schedule and having a timetable is the key to success of having a balance between all the activities we are involved in.
So inspiration for me, it's everywhere. I seek inspiration from a thing in as well. So who's your inspiration? What really motivated you to be in the position whom you are?
So basically, my biggest inspiration of me I am today is my grandfather and my father. My grandfather motivated me when I was young to read newspapers, to speak at public places. Like he was involved in various social cause activities. So he would take me along with him, and he would tell me to speak at various public places regarding the social causes and so on. So that helped me build my confidence. And my father is is involved in journalism, and he's a journalist. So I got inspiration of journalism and journalism skills and how to delve deeper into the skills of journalism from my father. So these both are the pillars of my strength and of whom I am today.
This is something similar in between us, if I have to say. I do lived in a society where I was surrounded with speakers, so that made me a tennis speaker. So, yeah, happy to know about that. Just that I'm not that great at writing as you are, or in journalism and reporting as well. But I'm still learning and I will learn. So, you are one of the biggest inspirations for everybody, which includes me as well. So, yeah, keep motivating everybody. And one last question, if I have to say, what are your future endeavors? And also, if you were to change something in this society, what would that be?
There are two things I would like to change in the society. The first one is to change the people's mindset and their perspectives, and they should treat everyone equally without any discrimination, because even the girls have the right to play and represent at various platforms, but it's due to the circumstances around them that they're not able to participate or involve themselves fully in some platforms or some programs. So this can only be achieved when we all come together and work for women empowerment and gender equality. And the second thing is that I would like to have a sports as a main subject for curriculum, which I have been working on since when my journey started in 2017. because sports is that area which helps us imbibe in ourselves a lot of things, not only the skills related to sports, but also day to life various skills like leadership and how to become, like, we need, the major thing that we learn through sports is that how to differentiate between winning and losing, which is one of the most important thing for everyone to learn. And this is all about the two things I would like to change in the society.
Really amazing. I was about to ask about why you want to treat sports as another particular subject in the curriculum, but I guess you answered that already. Yeah, I totally agree with whatever you said. It's only possible if everybody unites together, because this is just not one person's initiative. It's for everybody's good. So everybody should definitely take a stand and keep doing what you're doing. That's what I'll have to say, because whatever you're doing is just on top. It's amazing, and do more. All the best for your future endeavors. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and being here. And I just wish the best for you. Thank you.
Thank you, and same for you as well. You're doing great too. All the best for future.
Thank you. If the viewers watching this, if you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, comment down below your favorite portion of this interview, and please do turn on your post notifications for further updates from the first step. Follow up your page, Instagram, LinkedIn, and with that, it's Ananya here and Hasini signing off. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.